well today? Maybe you have noticed that there is some nasty energy going through right now. Big time. Hey Manya, how are you, baby? Alright, so I'm going to start out by giving you a prayer. Spirit, may I have a prayer, please? Dear God, of life, of faith, and of my calling. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you and others. Dear Father, thank you for making me your beloved child, now and forever. Amen. Alrighty then. The songs that came through for this reading were rather interesting, so I'm going to give you those first. And the first one I got was a song by Creed, My Own Prison. My Own Prison, Creed. Somebody's name could be Creed. And it goes like this. Court is in session, a verdict is in. No appeal on the docket, today just my own sin. The walls cold and pale, the cage made of steel. Screams fill the room, alone I drop and kneel. Silence now the sound, my breath the only motion around. Demons cluttering around, my face showing no emotion. Shackled by my sentence, expecting no return. Here there is no penance, my skin begins to burn. And I said, oh, so I held my head up high, hiding hate that burns inside, which only fuels their selfish pride. And I said, oh, all held captive out from the sun, a sun that shines only on some. We the meek are all in one. I hear a thunder in the distance, see a vision of a cross. I feel the pain that was given on that sad day of loss. A lion roars in the darkness, only he holds the key. A light to free me from my burden and grant me life eternally. Should have been dead on a Sunday morning, banging my head. No time for mourning, ain't got no time. Should have been dead on a Sunday morning, banging my head. No time for mourning, ain't got no time. And I said, oh, so I held my head up high, hiding hate that burns inside, which only fuels their selfish pride. And I said, oh, all held captive out from the sun, a sun that shines only on some. We the meek are all in one. I cry out to God, seeking only his decision. Gabriel standing confirms I've created my own prison. I cried out to God, seeking only his decision. Gabriel stands and confirms I've created my own prison. And I said, oh, so I held my head up high, hiding hate that burns inside, which only fuels their selfish pride. And I said, oh, all held captive out from the sun, a sun that shines only on some. We the meek are all in one. And I said, oh, so I held my head up high, hiding hate that burns inside, which only fuels their selfish pride. And I said, oh, all held captive out from the sun, a sun that shines on only some. We the meek are all in one. Should have been dead on a Sunday morning, banging my head. No time for mourning, ain't got no time. And I said, what else do I need to know about this? And I got this. You are the reason, Callum Scott. And it goes like this. You've probably heard it. There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. And there goes my mind racing. Thank you. And you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. There goes my hand shaking, and you are the reason. My heart keeps beating, and I need you now. And if I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. And I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. I don't want to fight no more. I don't want to hide no more. I don't want to cry no more. Come back. I need you to hold me closer. You are the reason. Oh, hold me a little closer now. Just a little closer now. Come a little closer now. I need you to hold me tonight. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Because I need you to see that you are the reason. So somebody has caused themselves to be in their own prison. And you are the reason. Spirit, what's going to, and I haven't asked this question, so it's going to be just as much a surprise for you as it is for me. Spirit, what's going to be the outcome here? May I see, please? What's going to be the outcome for this situation? Outcome, Holy Spirit. The story, Brandy Carlisle. And it goes like this. All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been and how I got to where I am. But these stories don't mean anything when you've got no one to tell them to. It's true, I was made for you. I'd climb across the mountaintops, swam all across the ocean blue. I crossed all the lines and I broke all the rules, but baby, I broke them all for you. Because even when I was flat broke, you made me feel like $1,000,000. You do, and I was made for you. You see, the smile that's on my mouth is holding the words that don't come out. And all my friends who think that I'm blessed, they don't know my head is a mess. No, they don't know who I really am. And they don't know what I've been through like you do. And I was made for you. All of these lines across my face tell the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been and how I got to where I am. But these stories don't mean anything when you've got no one to tell them to. It's true, I was made for you. Yeah, well, it's true that I was made for you. So the outcome is going to be that you were made for this person. So let's see. I want to find out a few things. I want to start out with Sacred Destiny to get the virtues like I usually get with the big card. And I want to see how Spirit is working in various aspects of our life. Because there's a lot going on right now. There's a very negative transit that's going through for some of us. I feel it. It's a nasty energy. Change and simplicity. And it's time for some change to make things simple again, is it not? Patience and change. Be patient. Change is coming. You don't see it right now, but it's coming. You might sense it with your third eye. Change, and you're going to be thriving. Right now, you might be surviving, but you're going to have change that's going to bring thriving. All right, Spirit, home life for this collective. At home, Spirit is giving us inner peace. Inner peace. And I feel that so strongly. Somebody's going on a voyage. So somebody's going somewhere, and you're at peace with it. And the truth, Spirit's helping you to see the truth at home. So somehow you've found out the truth about a situation. And it has to do with somebody going somewhere and you having peace about it. You're like, okay, enjoy your trip. Alright, work life. Wow. At work, you have an opportunity. It's going to be a flexible opportunity. You're going to have purification, and you're going to be in leadership. So you're going to have no more toxicity at work. You're going to have opportunity. There's going to be flexibility, no toxicity, and you're going to be in leadership. Surprises, Spirit. Surprises are that you're going to have forgiveness, enlightenment, so you're going to really see what's happening here. You're going to have courage. You're going to be open, and there's going to be a gateway. So forgiveness, enlightenment, courage, openness, and having a gateway. Alright, and love life. In your love life, you're going to be patient and you're going to have wisdom. You've learned a lesson when it comes to love. And I think it's been a painful lesson for some of us. But we learned the lesson, and that's all that matters. Alright, our role. We're getting a lot of cards. We're going to be diligent. We're going to have some time to let the ground fallow, to get rid of the disease and the pestilence. When plants are planted, when the crops are planted, farmers will give the ground time to and to replenish its nourishments, so that when they plant another crop in that field, it will flourish. And so right now you have a field that has been overused. It's somehow been overused. And it's time to let that ground settle, to get rid of all of this toxicity, to get rid of all of this disease, to get rid of all of the pests that are on that ground. Because if you plant crops in this ground, you're going to plants. And you don't want any more toxicity. Spirit says it's going to be something simple, successful, and you're going to have security. That's your role. You're going to give it time. You're going to give the ground time to settle and to be ready for the next crop. You're going to keep it simple. You're going to have success, and you're going to have security. It's just that simple. That's your role. These are things that Spirit is going to do for you. What is your outcome? Your outcome, my darling, is that you're going to have protection through all of this. You're protected. So whatever you're worried about, Spirit says you don't have to worry, because I'm going to protect you through all of it. Whatever hell you've been going through, Spirit's got your back. And this is going forward. This is what's going on going forward. You're going to see miracles. You're going to be in solitude, and you're going to learn to trust when things won't change. You're going to learn to trust when things just don't seem to be changing. You're going to have protection, miracles. Be alone and learn to trust God when things just don't seem to change. Alright, so what else did I want to look at? I want to look at the Divine Energy Oracle and see how Spirit's working in aspects of our lives. Alright, how are you working in our home life, Spirit, when it comes to the Divine Energy Oracle? Reevaluate your priorities and look forward. Remember now, somebody's going on a voyage, and you've learned the truth, and you have peace about it. You finally learned the truth about this voyage. Be open to love and look forward. So, Spirit might be sending someone new that's going to show you love, and the love that you deserve. Be open to love. It could be somebody that you've been in love with, but you've closed your heart to them because of whatever reason. Look forward and take the lead. Time for you to take the lead and stop letting other people lead you around like a horse with a bit in your mouth. Because you're not a follower. You're a leader. Spirit says take the lead. Alright, how are you working in our home lives, Spirit? Home life for this collective. How are you working? My throat chakra is trying to close. How are you working in our home lives? Somebody knows what I'm talking about. At home, you're going to reach for the stars and tune out distractions. So something is trying to distract you at home. All right, what about work life? You're going to become a clear channel and you're going to grieve your losses. All right, surprises. You're going to address your addictions and go with the flow. Love life. You're going to have faith when it comes to your love life. Right now, you may have given up on that. You may have been like, love life? What love life? But remember, you're going to have patience and wisdom. All right, our role, Spirit, our role. Spirit says you're going to seek hidden treasure. So Spirit's got some treasure hidden for you. All right, Spirit. You're going to live your soul, not a role. You're going to let your light shine. You're going to shine your light while you live your soul and not a role. The rest of the world might be living a role, but you're going to live your soul and not a role. And you're going to laugh at those demons. Because they're trying you, aren't they? They're trying you, but you're going to laugh at your demons. Spirit said, what else are you going to do? You're going to do what you love while you laugh at these demons. And nurture yourself first. I know that's right. I know that's right. Alright, let me get some Moonology out here. I just want to look at this like maybe one other way and then we're going to move on. Alright, Spirit, home life from Moonology Manifestation. How are you working in our home lives? Okay, you're gonna take a reality check. Full moon in Capricorn's here. You're going to be proud of yourself. Last quarter moon in Taurus is here. And clear your mind. So, you're going to clear your mind. First, you're going to take a reality check. And you're going to be like, damn, why didn't I see this before? And then you're going to clear your mind. You're going to be like, you know what? I'm proud of myself. I am so proud of myself. Alright, work life. Or how is Spirit working in your life? Virgo. With attending to some details. So you've got some details you've got to attend to. Alright. And what's your surprise? Leo is here. You're going to lighten up. Things are going to lighten up. You're going to honor your feelings. And you're going to find balance. Good for you. Love life. Got to reach for that one. In your love life, Cancer's here. Let your fears dissolve. So there's something that's causing you fear in your love life. You need to stop being afraid. Just let that go. Alright, our roll. These cards are coming out with 4. You're going to focus on the positive. Release your blocks. Scorpio's here. Focus on the positive. Sagittarius is here. New moon in Cancer. You're going to relax. And you're going to be speaking your world into being. Gemini is here. So we have Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Pisces, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. So your role is, if you have someone blocked, you need to unblock them. Focus on the positive, relax, and speak your world into being. Say what you want to say. And what's going to be the outcome? You're going to believe in your good luck. Sagittarius is here. And you're going to go deeper. New moon in Scorpio. With practice gratitude. Sagittarius. Oh, full moon in Leo. You're going to go wild. Emotions. So you're going to go off on you. But then they're going to calm down. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Alright. What would your higher self say you need to work on right now when it comes to your home life? What would your higher self say you need to work on at home? Higher self, what do we need to work on? Your trust and knowing that you're worthy. Alright. How about work life? Did I say work life? I meant home life. Work life. Whatever I said. You're going to have freedom at work. Alright, surprises. You're going to persevere. You're going to overcome obstacles, and help is on the way. Remember, address your addiction. Alright. What's our love life? What's going on with our love life? Higher self. What do we need to know about love? This could be anything you love. It doesn't have to be a person. What are you doing in our love life, higher self? What's Spirit up to? What is Spirit doing that we don't see yet? Forgiveness. You're worrying, but you're manifesting whatever it is that you have a vision of. You're going to have forgiveness, but right now you're worried. So quit worrying when it comes to forgiveness. And just keep manifesting the vision you have. Alright, our role, higher self. What's our role? Jesus, Lord. We got a lot. I'm not going to take those. That was like half the deck. Our role, there we go. Our role is to have balance in our lives. Alright, and what's the outcome? What is the outcome? You have vision that's very psychic. For you're manifesting something that is a very psychic thing. It's like your outcome is going to be happiness and success. Beautiful. And you're going to find direction, strength, and use your intuition. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love that. I love that. Okay, let's see, Spirit. What else do you want to do here? I'm going to do something. Alright, first I'm going to look at spell casting and see how Spirit's working. Oh, there's a card turned over. Turn it over to your higher power, Spirit says. Somebody might have a court date coming up. Alright, home life, home life. At home you're going to have happiness. Your home is here. In your home you're going to have happiness and a home. Your animals. You're going to have happiness, your home, your animals, and you have protection at home, okay? Alright, what about work life? At work, you're going to get answers. Remember I was trying to say answers? There's your answers. Alright. Clarify the answers. Your answers are going to be that you're going to have blessings. That's beautiful. Blessings in work life. Alright. Surprises. Surprisingly, you're going to have good luck and you're going to use your willpower. Alright, what about love life? You're going to have boundaries, compassion, and love. I can't make it up. Alright, what's our role here? A transformation and our talent. You're going to use your talent and you're going to have a huge transformation. Alright, outcome for this collective spirit. What's the outcome? The outcome is your life purpose, a spirit guide, courage, and inspiration with peace, friendship, and your dreams with psychic abilities on the bottom of the deck. Wow. Y'all got a lot of beautiful stuff going on here. I love this. Alright, let's see what kind of healing we need in our lives. Healings for the collective at home, Spirit. May I see, please? What kind of healing does this collective need in our home lives? Healing. Well, that's a lot. Sexuality is here. Temptation is here. Your family and tribe are here. And having courage. Alright, what about your work life? Healing for work. Say what you mean. Say what you mean when it comes to work. Alright. Surprises. Surprise healings. Rejection. So you're going to be rejected, but you're going to get healing for that. Alright. Love life. So somehow you're going to be rejected, but you're going to have healing from the rejection. You're going to have healing, period, in your love life. Alright. Your role. What is your role here? The healing for your role. Okay. You're going to be teachable. Be patient and discover your life purpose. Alright, and your outcome. Your outcome is that you're at the end of a very tough, significant cycle in your life. Your dreams are here, your sadness is going to be healed, and you're going to know how beautiful you are. Alright, now let's see how the angels are helping. At home, how are the angels helping? Angels, how are you helping at home? May I see, please? How are you helping at home? You're giving us hope and prosperity, for one, and purity. Alright. How about work life? Work life. How are you working? You're going to show somebody grace. Alright. Surprises from the angels. Angels, what surprises do you have for us? We're going to have knowledge. We're going to learn knowledge. And we're going to have blessings. Alright. What about love life? Love life for this collective spirit. We've already seen a lot of good things. Something is going to be resurrected. It's going to restore your faith. Somebody is going to surrender and have gratitude. Alright, how about our role? What is our role, angels? Prayer. The angels say pray. And I know I've been praying today. Outcome. I only talk to God when I need a favor. So who the hell am I to need a savior? Fire. Adoration. The truth is coming out. You're going to get grounded and you're going to have unity with a relationship, ministration, and love. So there's going to be a relationship, and people, places, and things are going to be strategically placed where they need to be for your highest and greatest good in this relationship that is a loving relationship that's going to have communication eventually. Eventually there will be communication. Alright. So what I want to know now is what Spirit would say to us from Shaman's Dream. What is it that we need to know the most from Shaman's Dream? May I have one card, Spirit? What does the collective need to know? One card, please, from Shaman's Dream. Shaman's Dream. May I see, please? Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. I'm not taking all of those. Thank you. That's the one I'm going to take. Oh, there's two. I have to take them both. Alright, I got two. We've had one of these before. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom, many masks, the authentic self, and fool's embrace, transmuting pain. So I think this is important enough for me to read. I have 34, 38, and 22, which is 7, 11, 22. That could be a significant date for somebody. That would be like a Gemini birthday, I think. Number 34. Lay of the land. There are times when you're meant to discover and explore new terrain in your life, even to be part of a wave of change. This is one of those times, and what you're contemplating is perhaps new to you, but others have laid well-worn paths and left wisdom for you to rely and reflect upon. This is so you have a better understanding of the potential and possible pitfalls on your journey. When you know the lay of the land, you are better able to fully explore what is being offered to you. This is a wonderful time to seek a mentor or good advice from an expert or elder. That way you will be able to meet life's opportunities and challenges well informed. Knowing you have a map, now you can be curious about what else is here. This is a path that promises success in all areas. Where others before you have dared to tread, you will discover the treasure they have left behind for you to make your own. Somebody's left you some treasure and they're going to help you find it. Remember, find hidden treasure? You're going to find hidden treasure, baby. Minnie Mask says this. We live in a world where everyone we see wears a mask. We wear these masks to cover up and protect who we really are. We learn to do so because we've been conditioned to cry. I'm sorry, why did I say cry? To try to appear a certain way to fit into society. Masks allow us to belong, so we remain within the confines of what is expected. Masks are not inherently bad. Rather, they provide context and structure for our personalities and soul's expressions. Some of us might believe that a particular mask fixed and hardened onto us is our permanent face. We forget that we are living beings with a multitude of faces, enabling us to experience a fuller, more vibrant world. Your authentic essence doesn't want to be constrained by others' expectations anymore. Now is the time to strip away the mask you've accepted and discover who you really are. A new self is emerging, and your perception changes as you adopt new ways of being. Right now, it's really important to allow yourself to experiment and experience the world in all of its myriad potentials and possibilities. Try on different masks and let yourself be fluid and curious. How will you know what you love and what you resonate with if you don't take off the mask you've always worn and test drive some new ones? Your authentic essence will never change. It will only express itself differently through these optional selves. Through trial and error, you discover more and more about who you want to become. What would it feel like to explore this side of you? Anything is possible. You truly can move beyond the barriers that society has set. Use your imagination and step into the magic. And then number 22, the Fool's Embrace. Transmuting pain. The pain of life is sometimes unbearable. When we're in it, we think that pain, that loss, that betrayal will always be woven through our continuity of existence. We're kept hostage by the way we identify with the pain and what we make it mean. If we let it, it becomes etched into us like a tattoo. No matter where on the spectrum of pain you find yourself now, whether it be mild disappointment or scarring loss, it's time to make peace with it. Remember, you're going to make peace in your home. Befriend it rather than resisting it, running from it, or judging it as bad or unfair or hostile. Can you see the gift that is here? Surrender to the Fool's Embrace, allowing the truth to envelop you in love and compassion. What if you could learn something amazing from this? What is truly yours will never not pass you by. What is truly yours will not pass you by. Did you hear that Freudian slip? What is truly yours will not pass you by. Something better and perfect for you is waiting elsewhere. If you could come to terms with the liberation and freedom inherent in loss, your broken heart might open up to a greater sense of humanity and compassion. As in the narrative of the Tarot, the Fool will be at the beginning of your life's adventure and at the end when you've integrated all the wisdom. You remember, you got wisdom in your love, all the wisdom you've accumulated along this journey. He will never let you down or lie to you. He will, however, teach you how to revel in both the beauty and desperation of life. Both and this and that will always be true. Remember, the pearl can't be created without the gritty sand causing discomfort and acting as a catalyst in the oyster. Your pearl is discovered in radical acceptance that everything has value. All is well now and shall be. Remember that today as you feel the fool's embrace. So you're going through a gritty time, a time that's turning you into a beautiful pearl, if you will. And Spirit is saying, people have been here before you, and they have left you gifts, treasures, wisdom, so you can find your way around and even find the blessings in this. And you're going to try on a different mask because you have been wearing this mask for so long that you think it's your true essence. But there is a true essence under that mask. Try on a different mask for a change. You've been wearing this mask for 20 years. It's time to do something different. And you're going to embrace this pain that you're going through, this agony. No matter how mild or how severe it may seem, you're going to embrace it. And you're going to let it make you better, not bitter. Okay? You're going to look at it as not good or bad, but just as how it is. Because that's how it is sometimes in life. We just have to take it as it comes. We have to take it as it comes. Alright, so I want to find out how this happened. Because I'm going to find out. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Show me how this happened, Spirit, in our home life. May I see, please? How did this happen at home? You just walked away. You just walked away and left. So you didn't even want to be at home, so you left. Alright, how about at work? At work, you've been keeping that shit to yourself. So there's something going on with you at work and you're not telling anybody. My guess is because the people you work with are toxic as hell. And they would probably run and tell somebody, and they would get back to somebody way different than you stated it. Alright, surprises, Spirit. That you're on the same team. Play like it. Alright. Love life. Surprisingly, you're on the same team and you need to play like it. In your love life, it's time to talk money. Ain't that a bitch? Alright, and what's our role here? That your family is getting on your nerves and you just want to unplug. And what's going to be the outcome? You're going to sit back and relax because oral love is in your future. Clarify oral love in your future. Love can hurt like hell and you need to check yourself. You're playing with fire. Your boundaries are trash and one of you does more than the other. That is the problem right there. Alright, talk to me about how this happened. Whether this be a love interest, a family member, we're going to do this intuitively. Show me how this happened at home. Somebody was fighting it and they were arrogant. What were they fighting? They didn't want to change, even though you weren't pushing their buttons, but you forever changed this person's life without even trying, and this was pushing their buttons because they didn't want to change. Alright, what about work life? At work, you're healing. You're not going to feel helpless, and you're going to get your freedom. Alright, how about surprises? Surprisingly, there's unsent messages about somebody that doesn't want any drama. What do they not want drama about? They're at their breaking point when it comes to being haunted. I don't love you, but I want to be in a commitment with you. So somebody wants to send you a message because they're at their breaking point, and they want to say, by the way that I'm haunted by the way I treated you. I didn't love you while I had a commitment with you. That's your surprise. Alright. What about your love life? In your love life, you have a friend and you can trust the plan. Alright. And what about your role? Your role is to be missing you and hard to read and working. So somebody's been missing you at work and they don't know why. Alright. I can tell you why. Alright. What's going to be the outcome? I'm not worried about this, and somebody's in denial. What are they in denial about? They're not for you, and they're coming up with a strategy. What are they strategizing about? Overthinking and not being able to move on. What's going to be the outcome of that? Your family is here, and you're not divinely guided. Not divinely guided what? To wait for this person. You're like, I'm not waiting for your ass no more. I'm done with you, and I'm not mad either. I'm forgiving you for this. I forgive you, but I'm not waiting for you anymore. Clarify trust the plan when it comes to your friendship. Do you have a friend you can trust? Somebody is taking it slow because they haven't had enough and they've been living a double life. What are they going to do about that? Come on, give me good, strong answers. Come on, baby. Give me some good, strong answers. What are they going to do about living this double life? There we go. They're going to stop living in a fantasy. They're going to stop fantasizing. Why are they going to do that? Because they don't have any friend support and you're not trusting your intuition. Why don't you have any friend support? Because of a love triangle. You got away, make them prove they're not mad and that they're not your choice. What's the truth? You first, you know where to find me, I'm not moving. Why are they acting that way? Because they're not online dating and it's divine time. Divine time for what? They have a lot of burdens right now. They're not using anything to escape. And they're rebounding. It's not the right time, and there's gossip. Okay. So there's a friend, and you're not having differences, or there are no differences between you and this friend. So y'all are just alike. Alright, what's this gossip about this friend? Somebody's depressed. They're venting and talking about your issues. There's a movie date, and they betrayed you. And what are you going to do about this? Fulfill a fantasy. Clarify fulfilling a fantasy. You're going to be a great actor. What do you mean a great actor? You already know the tea. Somebody's in their feelings. They want to set the record straight about having to protect themselves and keep themselves safe. Set the record straight. Somebody's been arguing and putting people in their place, and somebody is going to get destroyed because shit's about to explode. Clarify shit exploding. Money hungry and not expecting a new beginning. Because it's been a nightmare. Outcome, spirit. Somebody's going to stand their ground because they're tired of it and over the drama. And they hate nothing about you. But they know you make fake apologies and that you're fake. You're a faker. Alright, Spirit, what else do we want to know about this situation? How are you working in this collective, Spirit? How are you working? Use the red deck, I'm hearing. How are you working in this collective, Spirit? May I see, please? Oh, there we go. The Magician came out. This collective is manifesting. What are we manifesting, Spirit? The Hanged Man is here. What are we manifesting, Spirit? May I see, please? What are we manifesting? We are manifesting a decision, a choice. The Lovers is here twice. 2 Geminis. Whoa, that's a lot of Gemini. That's a lot of Gemini. Why is the Hangman here? I gotta see what the choice is too. Because somebody is a friend, but they've withdrawn their friendship. Why are they withdrawing their friendship? Because they want to move away from a lot of drama. Oh, they're tired of somebody always having to give to them. You're always giving to me, and I want to get away from that. I'm tired of you always giving to me. The King of Pentacles is here. The Nine of Swords is here in reverse. Justice is here and a freaking Tower. So what you're seeing from a different perspective is that there's a friend of yours that is withdrawing their love because they feel like you are always giving to them and they want to get away from you. There's a King of Pentacles here they're not going to live a nightmare anymore. They're going to get justice and there's going to be a Tower. Alright, what's the choice over here? Somebody's choosing to stop being controlling and to work. Alright, so they're going to let go and work. Clarify work. Spirit said hold off on that. Alright, what are they moving away from? Somebody deceiving them. This person was deceiving somebody. They were deceiving somebody into giving them stuff. And they want to stop doing that because they know they can make money and they can do it themselves. They don't have to get it from you by lying to you and bullshitting you. And this is keeping this person up at night because they know that they're going to have justice for the bullshit that they did to you. Clarify the justice. This person understands karma. And they know they have some coming. The justice is the Star. That there's hope. That somebody will remember how somebody helped them. And they will help somebody else. And this will balance things out for them. Because nobody will be left out in the cold, see. That's how justice is going to be restored. This person is going to work hard to make this right. Because they know they screwed you over. They deceived you. They lied to you. And you caught them in a lie. What's the Tower? The Tower is the Ten of Cups and the Four of Cups. So what you're realizing is that you loved somebody with all of your heart. You gave them all of the love that you had. And they just refused to take it. So what's going to be the outcome of this? So somebody just refused to take your love. And you were the end of this. You're over this. This is it. You're done. The Ten of Swords is here. This is like, I'm so done. You've stabbed me in the back so many motherfucking times. If you think I'm going to let you get behind me with a knife, you've lost your fucking mind. You're not getting anywhere in my vicinity, baby. Carry your ass on down the road. Queen of Wands in reverse. Lord have mercy. What else do we need to know? Okay. Why are they controlling themselves when it comes to work? Because this is where their heartache is coming from. Alright, what's going to be the outcome of that? They're manifesting something better. What are they going to get? Oh, wait. They're going to be a Queen of Pentacles. Where something would not change. Transformation is happening. Death is here. It's just in delay. What's the transformation? This is a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or a Sagittarius. There's an Ace of Cups that's in reverse. So, you've ended some kind of relationship. Or you're about to. Outcome of ending this. Wish fulfillment where you've been unhappy. Wish fulfillment. And the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. But why is it in reverse? Alright, let's look at this a little bit better. Alright, talk to me about work. What's going on with work? Somebody is doing odd jobs and they're coming up with a strategy. Outcome of their strategy to do odd jobs. That's a lot of cards. Alright. They're going to manifest. They're going to be in leadership. They're going to love their animals. They're going to have a counselor or be one. They're going to have a new beginning. And there's unhappiness here. Why is unhappiness here about this? Because of a conflict. Why is it a conflict? Because you're going to have a celebration but be a workaholic in retail. Why is retail here? It's like somebody's going to spend all your money. Because somebody's exploring their legacy and realizing that they've had a loss. Why are you telling us this? Because somebody has been helping somebody and there's going to be a shift because you're going to the next level and you're going to be careful because you're a phoenix rising. And you've been making mistakes by helping somebody. How are you getting to the next level? May I see, please? Next level for this person. Nope, 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 nope. Next level for this Phoenix rising. Spirit says the next level is you making plans, doing spell work. Sports is in reverse. The artist is in reverse. And being silent is in reverse. So it's like, I'm planning on doing some spell work. And I'm not telling anybody. But I'm an artist. And it has something to do with sports. Outcome of your spell work you're planning. It's not going to be unreliable. What do you mean not unreliable? Because your soul tribe is here and you're going to be motivated to write something. Outcome of being motivated to write something. You're going to activate new gifts. You've made mistakes, but that's going to change and you're going to have business. Outcome of your business. So you're doing spell work. No angelic help. Why don't you have any angelic help? Because you're going to get justice. There's a student and a mechanic. Why is this justice when it comes to this mechanic that's learning a lesson? Because they took a risk with somebody that was, or something that was beautiful. And what's going to be the outcome of that? Oh, baby. They're going to have a fat ass windfall. That's what's going to be the outcome. And something illegal on the bottom of the deck. So, Alright, let's clean this mess up. I think we've seen about all we need to see here. I just feel like that this collective is going through a really hard time right now, and it's because somebody did you wrong and you put up with it for way too long, and you shouldn't have, but you did, because you have a soft heart and you want to always see the best in everybody, but everybody's not really wanting to be their best. Okay, I'm going to try to say it as nicely as possible. And these people look at you as your kindness being a weakness, and so they take advantage of you. But as you saw, they are also realizing that you are God's chosen, and they have messed with the wrong one, and that wheel is coming, and they better get their ass in gear and make this shit right. Because if not, that wheel is going to crush them. And right now, I think you might be on top of the wheel, but you can be at the bottom just as quick, so don't get too high and mighty. Alright. Just stay humble, okay? Stay humble no matter what. And keep doing the right thing. Even when somebody is not doing you right, you still do the right thing. Because you're going to get your karma and they're going to get theirs. And you want yours to be good. You want your lessons to be gentle. And Spirit's saying, I have some blessings that are hidden. And your ancestors are going to help you to navigate some new terrain, to wear a different mask. You've been wearing that mask for so long, you don't even know who you are anymore. It's time for you to become your authentic self and try on a different mask for a change. Alright, let's see. Let me get these cards up. We're getting ready to start on the questions. I don't even know what I've said, but it sounded like a really good reading. I can't wait to go back and watch it. There's a lot going on in your life right now, and I feel you because it's happening to me too. And some of it is not pleasant. It's like, I mean, literally, I was praying this morning, like, what did I actually do wrong to deserve all of the nonsense that I am going through? Please show me so I don't do this shit again. Where do these go? Anybody else been feeling that way lately? Like you've had a hard road to hoe? I know I have felt that way. Good God Almighty. We're coming to the other side, though. Hang on. Hang on. You're about to come to the other side, okay? Don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle just because you're uncomfortable in your feelings. Because you're about to find the hidden treasure that's left for you to find. Alrighty. There's something else I'm needing to do. Spirit, what else is it that I need to do? Spirit's going to show me. Give me just a second. This reading has been a lot to take in. I don't know that I could take it all in one sitting. So if you have to watch it more than once, go for it. But there's a lot of meat and potatoes in this reading right here. The addiction here could be money, it could be sex, it could be drugs, it could be work, it could be food. I mean, there's so many things that we could be addicted to. Don't automatically assume that it's drugs and alcohol, but it could be for some. We all have addictions, okay? That's what we use as coping mechanisms. Alright. Now, I want to find out. I feel that there's a relationship going on here and that there's trouble with a capital T. So let me see if I can find out. Show me how the collective feels about the person they're dealing with. How does the collective feel? It may not be a lover. It could be a relationship of any kind. How do you feel about this person? This could be just a friend. You remember you had a friend. How do you feel about this person, collective? Show me how you feel. How does the collective feel? Secret admirer and in despair. How do you feel about the collective? I mean, collective, how do you feel about this person? Collective, how do you feel about this person? There we go. It turned all the way over. Collective, how do you feel? The collective feels like divine masculine. Can't make this shit up. Divine masculine. That's how the collective feels. Alright, how does the other person feel about the collective? Like there's something they haven't confessed. And we're right back to that again. And that they're spying from some kind of account. You may not be aware of them spying. Alright, let's see what they want to confess. What does this person want to confess? May I see, please? I don't know what you want. What do you want? Tell them what you want. They want to tell you, I don't know what you want. They want you to know that they're not financially stable, but they do find you attractive. How does the other person feel? I want to make amends. I trusted you. And I don't know why this happened. Alright, what would you say in rebuttal? You would say, you broke my heart. I can't be with you. But I'm patiently waiting to be with you. Alright, and what would you say back? You would say, I know you don't feel the same. What do you mean they don't feel the same? I want you back. And I do love you. So they want you back and they love you, but they know you don't feel the same. And you're saying you can't be with them and you're patiently waiting because you find somebody so attractive and you broke this person's heart. And I don't miss hearing your voice either. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, what else would they confess? I think they're whatever they're confessing, what else would this divine masculine confess? He would say, this isn't about you. I'm working through a personal issue. Well, what the fuck is it about? You're the missing puzzle piece that makes me feel that I'm right where I belong. And I feel like we both need to go our separate ways for a while. So he is saying to this person right here, it's not about you. I feel like we need to go our separate ways because somebody else is the missing piece that makes me feel like I'm at home. What would the person that feels like home say to divine masculine? I feel like you've moved on without me and that's difficult for me to see. What's the truth? I'm distracted right now. I need to take a step back because I'm still trying to figure out what I want. And I'm telling you the truth. You can trust my words. Thinking about you makes me emotional and I run away. I want to open up. How are you feeling? He wants to open up. How are you feeling? I'm going to come sweep you away. I won't stay for very long. I'm sorry. And we're so different. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work. So somebody's going to come and get this person. And they're saying they're not going to stay gone for very long. And I think it's this one that they're telling that they need to go their separate ways. Alright, so what's going to be the outcome of going with that person? Within a year or more, you are the one and only one. I can't be tied down right now. I have too many interests. And I want to get away from the burdens I have. But I'm stuck right now. Oh, they're going to get stuck with this person for a year or more. What would this other person over here say about that? I want this so badly, but I'm afraid of getting hurt, so I'm going to self-sabotage. And what would they say in return? They would say, I keep being drawn back to you and I can't explain why. And I know that I want you in my future and I'm making proper plans for that. Then why is it taking a fucking year? Because I want to see you, and even though we shouldn't, I still want to, and I wish I could. Why can't you? Because I feel like an idiot for the choices I've made, and I miss you. I don't know, and I can't be apart from you much longer. So somebody's going to come and get this person and sweep them away, and they're going to be gone for a long time. So the best thing for you to do is move on with your life. I'm just saying. This person is making a conscious decision to move on with somebody else. And they aren't telling you this. It looks like they're going to ghost you, to be honest with you. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it they're not confessing? What is this person not confessing? I'm not the person you remember, and your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. What would the other person say? I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to, and I just have to do something else right now. Please try to understand. Alright, what would you say about please try to understand? You would say, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. I know you're right, but you need to come to your own conclusion. And I wish I could take back the things I said, but I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. So they were seeing signs about something and they confronted you about it and you got mad, it looks like. Alright, what shadow work needs to be done from this collective? Some of us are medicating, we're scorned, and we're manipulators. What about the person we're dealing with? What shadow work do they need to do? They're pitiful and superficial. With one-sided, guarded, and disconnected. Need to do some shadow work. Alright. Alright, how does the collective feel about this person? Guarded, cautious, and afraid because there's no depth. Why is there no depth? Because you're letting this person go. You don't want to be dramatically affected by this emotionally, so you're just letting them go. Outcome of letting them go. Solitary. Why are you not going to be alone? It says you're not going to be alone. Why are you not going to be alone? Because somebody's not beautiful. What the hell does that mean? Somebody's pretending like they're not going to be alone because they're not beautiful? What the hell are you talking about? There's chemistry, but you're not getting a second chance. Why aren't they getting a second chance? Because it's just not time. The time for that is gone. You missed your chance. You missed your chance for a second chance. Anything can turn that around. Somebody has too much pride, so I would say no. Use your intuition. Alrighty then. It looks like it's just a sad, sad situation. That's what it looks like to me. And ain't that a bitch? Because pride will do that. Pride will do that to people. People who have too much pride will lose everything. Alright, what's going to be the outcome here? May I see, please? No justice. Why is there going to be no karma, balance, and justice? I think because of something that happened in the spring. Alright. What's being hidden? Somebody's controlling, and they're using control tactics. For what? What are they doing that for? Because they have no stability. And what's being shown? So somebody's controlling somebody with money. That their ancestors and guides are not helping them. And what's going to happen next? You're going to trust divine timing. And what will that be? That there's going to be somebody's toxicity is going to be broken. They're going to break toxic patterns because their higher self is here. And then what might be possible? Oh, baby. Look at here. Divine Masculine will have a new opportunity, and he will no longer have lack and doubt. This lack and doubt he has about this new opportunity, he's going to stop having that. Outcome of the new opportunity. They're going to stop avoiding and being in denial about the passion. What is the truth? That divine feminine is here, and there's a very, very hot attraction, and they see their reflection in her too. And they're not afraid either. Oh, wow. This might come together after all. Alrighty then. So, trust in divine timing, because there is a plan. You just don't see it coming. Somebody's ancestors are not happy. They're not helping them either. I'm like, you dumbass. Alright, anything we need to know out of here, Spirit? Here and now, you can trust that this is true love. Alright, anything else? Somebody's playing hard. Why are you telling us that? because it's strictly sexual. And what should we do about that? Apologize. Anything else we need to know here? Somebody's just having sex. Somebody is married and they need to retreat. Why do they need to retreat from their marriage? Because of stability. What should they do? There's denial. What do you mean they're in denial? And longing. Longing for what? They're obsessed. What are they obsessed with? Awakening. Why are they obsessed with that? Because this person's unavailable, because they will not wake up. What are the chances they will wake up, Spirit? Right now there's an addiction that's affecting your finances, and they're not mastering a spiritual lesson. So what should you do in the meantime? Use your intuition about fate and a spiritual lesson. No second chance with a twin flame. Somebody's not having a second chance. Can you clarify who that is? Somebody who has regret. Why do they regret? They regret healing. They regret healing because it's causing obstacles. For who? Children. And they're protected. No support, being on different pages, put away the computer, rejection, boundaries, wait. There's a soulmate, there's a friendship, and you need to make a decision about a new love. Time apart, and no second chance. That's what's up. That's what's up. Alright. How are we essential, Spirit? May I see, please? How are we essential? Any concern too small to be turned into a prayer is too small to be made into a burden. You remember pray as our role? Any concern too small to be turned into a prayer is too small to be turned into a burden. Out of our control, number 16. Have you heard the expression, make a mountain out of a molehill? It means to make a big deal out of something small. We're all guilty of that sometimes. How often have you been kept awake at night worrying over an unnecessary confrontation that turns out to be less confrontation and more lighthearted conversation? We allow ourselves to be plagued by anxiety over the smallest things because we feel our circumstances are out of control. And they are. Even though it's tough to admit, no one has that much control over their lives. Any one of us could get sick or be in an accident or find ourselves in the midst of a natural disaster. We can't control the economy or politics or diseases. Obsessing and stressing may make us feel like we have control, but we don't. In fact, obsessing and stressing actually makes us feel worse. The only thing we have control over is how we react to any given situation. We can react by worrying, or we can choose to trust God with our lives and circumstances, knowing that He is always in control. Alright, what would the collective's best friend say? May I see, please? Collective's best friend, Spirit. Focus on progress, not perfection. And press pause. It's time to put something on pause. Alright, what trinkets would you give me out of this story? Press pause. Okay. I have an infinity sign that says love, a Christmas tree, a bonefish, a dragonfly, consider your impressions and follow them once in a while, a pendulum, a skull and crossbones, an elephant, a cross, a nail. No, that's an Eiffel Tower. It looked like a nail. An angel, a fancy ball, and a skeleton. Alright, let's see what comes out of this bowl. Trinkets out of this bowl. A piece of selenite, a quartz crystal, a hand holding a heart. Somebody needs tires and somebody sews. A sailboat, a marble that's red, a cactus or two cactuses. That means there's two pricks, and a penny on heads. Alright, I think we're going to stop there for this particular reading. I am going to roll the dice one time. If you don't hear your initials, it's not a big deal. Somebody may just need something extra. Look, there's another little marble. Who are you talking to? I have Neptune, Libra, number 1, VJAPHNF. Alright. Now, Cheryl. Yeah, two pricks. Can you hear me, baby? Cheryl, can you hear me? Okay. I'm going to take a 2-minute break. If people will stick it out with me, I just need a 2-minute break. Manya, you're next. And yes, hey love. Yes, you may know how they currently feel. Give me 2 minutes, okay, sweetheart? 2 minutes. I'll be right back. That was one hell of a reading. Ow, I hit my knee. Okay, I am back. Thank you for your patience with me while I took a break. That reading just wiped me out. Alright. I hope you got something out of the daily reading. I turned the Wi-Fi off because Denny's playing video games and we have to take turns with the Wi-Fi. Okay. So I'm going back to where we were at. Manya, was it Manya? Who was it, Cheryl? Yeah, Manya. May I know how Mox currently feels about me? Okay, I can see. Let me check. Blockage for some reason. Where are my cards at? Here they are. May I see how Mott currently feels? Use your intuition about an emotional whirlwind. How do they currently feel? Conflicted. Use your intuition. How do they currently feel, Spirit? They're secretly admiring you. Use your intuition. So it sounds like to me something that they're seeing is upsetting them. How do they currently feel? Clashing came out, but in reverse. So maybe there's been some clashing in the past, some conflicts, feeling incompatible. So it's like they don't want to clash. It's like they don't want to have the clashing. Alright, how else do they feel? They don't want consequences. Okay, everything might be coming out in reverse. Why do they feel like there's going to be consequences? Because of karmic lesson, deja vu, and no second chance. So this person feels like they're not going to get a second chance because of deja vu, past life, karmic lessons, and repeated patterns. So it's like you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, and they recognize that. Are they going to do anything different, Spirit? They're hiding the fact from you that they're having an epiphany. What's the epiphany they're having? That there's something about intimacy that they haven't told you. What is it they haven't said? That they have a resentment and they're frozen because of something to do with intimacy. And pretending. Alright. Here, what's going to happen with this connection in the next month? Somebody is going to have fears and be closed off, guarded, and resistant. In the next month, what's going to happen in this connection? Oop, the union popped out. Fears and feelings sabotaging this. But union literally just popped out. Did you see that? In the next month. Alright, show me what's going to happen in the next month. Somebody's going to use control tactics and get stable. What do you mean control tactics? They're going to be present, have abundance and gratitude, and get stable, have harmony and flow. Why are they using control tactics? Because this is how they're being transformed. They have no self-worth right now, and they're going through some dark times. Okay. What's the transformation? The truth is, there's no truth. There's a lie being told. What's the truth about this? The truth is and that you're dreaming or they're dreaming about this. So what's going to be the outcome in the next month? There's going to be growth in the summer. Can you show me what that might look like? a reunion with a soul tie. So it looks like you might have a reunion with this person. And no more conflicts. And that's what they were wanting, was no more conflicts, remember? They didn't want to fight no more. I don't want to fight no more. Wasn't that one of the songs from the original reading? I don't want to lie no more. I don't want to fight no more. Okie dokie. Something just fell on the floor. Hold on. Somebody has no self-worth, and in order for them to come out of this place, they need to have gratitude. They need to have gratitude, have abundance, and be present. But they're going through dark times because they have no self-worth. Okay? That's what I see. I'm going to pull one more thing. Where are they at in this twin flame journey? There went Emmeline again. Where are they at? The fall came out. Why is the fall here? Because they have no understanding. Alright, so what's going to be different in the fall? A karmic partner is here. What about this karmic partner? The winter is here. Alright. So in the fall, they didn't understand or don't understand a karmic partner. And there's the winter. What about the winter? There's going to be deception. Outcome of deception in the winter. That's going to cause a barrier. And what does that mean? What does that mean? That means that they're going to do inner child work and have union. So it looks like you're going to have union maybe in the winter. Or sometime, because there's months showing up, and it's based on free will. Okay, all right, so that's what's going on with your connection. All right, who's next? Nishi. Cheryl, if somebody doesn't show up and they're on the list, or 2 or 3 don't show up, you can add somebody in. I want to know what's coming ahead for me and guidance for that from your angels. I've been at my lowest the past few weeks. Will I get justice for the things people have wronged me? Oh, baby, I feel you so much. I feel you, baby. I feel you. Alright. So, you've been going through a hard time, and you want to know what's coming ahead for you. Spirit, how can we show her what's coming ahead for her? I'm going to give you a shaman's dream. Shaman's dream. May we see what's coming ahead for Nishi, I think it is. What's coming ahead for Nishi? May I see, please? One card, please, if I may. One card. One card. Thank you. Okay, Hollow Bone came out, number 28, and Joyful Muse. Number 28 is teachability. This is what's coming for you, teachability, number 28. The hollow wing bone of an eagle is a flute for the shamans. The appearance of the hollow bone invites you to become empty of your notions of who you are, to check your ego at the door, and to know that this is not about you. Relinquish your need to be right and to express an opinion. All this will not change anything right now. You are being called to practice humility. Hollow yourself out and hear the wind blow through you and play you like a flute. You will learn the language of the squall and the storm and understand the message in the summer breeze. There is an important communication waiting for you. Humility is the swiftest path for you to become like hollow bone. Drop all notions and titles that bolster your ego. Eliminate the door and allow things to happen at their own accord. Remember that you can accomplish most anything if you're willing to let someone else take credit for it. Hollow Bone has come to caution you to believe only 50% of what others think and only 10% of what you think. Trust your experience, not what you have read in sacred books or holy. This will allow you to turn apparent danger into opportunity. Remember, you are an insignificant grain of sand in the grand scheme of life, and an important as the brightest sun. And then number 33, Joyful Muse. The Joyful Muse invites you to be more playful, to have more fun and joy in your life. You have become boring to yourself even as others continue to find you interesting. Circumstances have dulled your edge and it's time to change. Not the things around you, but the attitude you have. Blow a morning kiss to yourself in the mirror. Make it, smile to a stranger, wink to a child. Be mildly but elegantly inappropriate. The Joyful Muse is a source of inspiration, a wild and disruptive force to invite more playfulness into life. Give yourself permission to be mischievous. Find the humor in the tragedy while careful not to become frivolous. The power of the muse will shake up everyone around you and invite you to create beauty and grace out of the pain and tragedy you perceive in your areas of life. The joyful muse often comes at a time when darkness prevails and the future seems dour. Embrace her gifts, being playful without being silly. Invite the child inside you to come out for a play date, and he or she will love you in return to your innate innocence, the place of never been, never done that before, even if it is the same routine you wake up to every morning. So stop focusing so much on whether or not others are going to get their karma and focus on what Spirit is doing right in front of you right now. And have more fun. Be more playful, okay? And I'm going to give you some angel cards. Angels, how are you helping in this situation? May I see, please? I guess that's it. Okay. Lots of angels. You're going to have purity, partnership, healing, miracles, manifestation, and power, with prosperity on the bottom of the deck. It looks like you're going to have a lot of good stuff coming your way. So make sure you focus on yourself and don't worry about what happens to other people. What Spirit does with them that's Spirit's business, okay? Alright, so that's your guidance. Alright, who's next, Cheryl? Yes, we do love you, Nishi. That's right. Don't let it get you down, baby. Focus on what Spirit has for you, because Spirit has good things for you. Absolutely. Okay, beauty. When will I get married? And what will my future partner be like? Will our marriage be a love match? Or I get married? Wow. Okay. Alright. Let's ask your angels if you will get married. Can you tell me if Beauty is going to get married? Spirit says abundance, success, and there's something better with helpful people. You're going to have, when it comes to getting married, abundance, success, and something better, helpful people. Will this be an arranged marriage, or will it be someone that they meet and fall in love with? There's something better, trust. Will this be arranged or something that someone that they meet and fall in love with? The situation will improve. Ask your angels. Communicate clearly. There's something better. They keep saying there's something better. Can you show me what something better would look like? What would something better look like, Spirit? Okay, this person is in the Eight of Swords energy. So this is somebody who's very anxious. They feel imprisoned. People who are in prison don't really have a lot of choice. They're told what to do. So maybe you're worried you're going to have an arranged marriage, and they're saying there's something better than being in prison. Show them what would be better. What's better? I have the Six of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords, all in reverse. The Two of Swords is about not knowing what to do, but when you have it in reverse, it's like, I finally know what I need to do. And it has to do with having too many options or weighing your options. I'm not gonna even look at these options because I don't know these people. I don't have any memories with them. So what will they do? You're going to have moon energy, Cancers here. And somebody is going to be spying on somebody. What do they see when they spy? They see a money focus. Remember, there's something better and that you're going to have abundance. It looks like you might pursue a career. Outcome of pursuing this career. You're going to move slow and steady towards an Ace of Pentacles. An Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity. But it's like you're moving away from that. Do you see that? Why are they moving away from this opportunity? You're looking back at it, though, because it's something about a King of Pentacles that's divinely guided, but they're in reverse. Why are they in reverse? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Because you wish that this wasn't divinely guided. What's going to be the outcome of the King of Pentacles? Sagittarius is here. That could be a Sagittarius. You're going to be tempered. And you're not going to use good judgment about being left out in the cold. What would be using good judgment? Good judgment would be knowing that you're an Empress. And that it's time for you to stop bickering and fighting. Bickering and fighting with who? Somebody, okay. Somebody wants you to marry because if not, they're going to lose a lot. Like, they're going to lose your legacy. And you're trying to heal from that. What's going to be the final outcome here? You're going to have a choice. because of a wheel. Clarify the wheel. The Queen of Swords is here with not being able to be trusted and not healing, but healing turned over. Why can't they be trusted? Because they can't defend themselves and they're awakening to a new love. Clarify the new love. You're going to walk away from what no longer serves you when it comes to not having unconditional love. And what will you find when you walk away? Your independence. You won't have very much, but you'll be independent. Outcome of your independence and not having very much. Spirit says use your intuition. What does that mean, Spirit? It means that somebody is frozen when it comes to reevaluating a relationship. Why are they being frozen? Because it's time. Divine timing is here. What do you mean divine timing? Rejection is here. What in the world are they going to do? You're going to have public recognition when it comes to no love for King of Cups. Oh, and cleaning up the karma. Outcome of cleaning up the karma with this person that you don't love. You're going to be waiting for somebody to come in real fast and be a risk taker. Somebody that's going to sweep you off your feet. Clarify the Knight of Wands. You're not going to be happy and it's not going to work because you want to love who you want to love. You're not going to go for this arranged marriage. There's the Queen of Cups in reverse. There's a Cancer here for sure. You're not going to go for the arranged marriage because it's just not what you want, and you know that it's not going to be what you want. You're not going for it. What? Show me what's going to happen when they don't go for it. There's going to be a mature man. What about the mature man? And an official person. What about these people? What about these two people? They're going to help you find the right path and clarify the right path. There's going to be unexpected income. And nobody's going to steal your sudden wealth because you're going to have a wealthy man, no message of concern from a main male, and a job. That job keeps coming up. And somehow poverty is a factor. It looks like you're going to end up working and taking care of yourself. Let's see what cards come out for you with what's going on with all of this work I keep seeing. The Office is here with something undecided, charity, and transportation. What might be the outcome? Somebody's going to promote. Your money's going to come to a halt. You're going to unlock something, lose your patience with setbacks, and you're going to use your voice. Outcome of using your voice. Somebody's beautiful or they're in school for beauty. They're going to have justice and they're learning or they're a student. Outcome of justice. It's divine time. The past is here. And you're going to share recognition and have no inspiration whatsoever. Why are they going to have inspiration? Because they're manifesting something else. What are you manifesting? A surprise? Can you give us a hint without ruining it? It has to do with somebody's business and having no angelic help. Something's going to change, and it has to do with social media. Alright, something tells me you know what I was talking about. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay? That's right. ever, ever, I'm sorry, I always say, Vogue, you're next. I can never remember. Svanja, you're next, baby. Your question. What is your question, baby? Prison on the weekend. Is it over with Carlos? I'm sad. Okay. Let's ask your angels and see if they can tell us yes or no. Is it over with Carlos' spirit? Within the next few weeks came out. Get more information. Tell me what's going to happen in the next few weeks with Carlos. Within the next few weeks, remain positive and choose a new direction. Show me how Carlos feels. May I see how Carlos feels? Like this is a spiritual connection. And will they be together again? This person is shattered. Why are they shattered? Because of somebody being real shallow. And what's going to be the outcome here? Somebody has a resentment and it's going to be frozen. And will they get over this eventually? It's a fairy tale, and they're going to be tricky and dishonest. What are they going to be dishonest for? Because they're not having an epiphany about the consequences. What are the consequences? May I see, please? This collective, no second chance and despair. Anything positive here? You're clashing. Somebody's pretending and they've reached their limit. What have they reached their limit with? Not being nourished and not wanting to be alone. Right now it doesn't look like there's much going to happen right there, okay? But that could change. People change all the time. Their minds. So check back with me again next week and we'll see what we can find for you, okay? Alright. Fairy is next. Is it fairy or... Okay, let Cheryl check, okay, Rui? Fairy, honey, you're next, okay? Do you have a question or have I missed it? I'm looking back. I'm sorry, Esponja. I wish I had better, but I promise you things change very quickly, okay? So check back. Questions are closed. So, Cheryl, are we going to do this last person? They seem very desperate. Okay, Raya, what's your question, Raya? That's right. Stay positive, okay? I'm looking for Raya. I don't see anything. Bye, baby. Thank you for being here. Lady? Is there a lady in the house? Is there a lady in the house that wants me to answer a question? Lady? Okay, what's up, lady? Thank you, Rui. Be patient, okay? Cheryl will try to get you in if she can. What's up, lady? What you want to ask, baby? Lady, lady, what do you want to ask, my darling? Alright, was there somebody else after her? And we'll just get her when she posts. She might have had to step away or whatever. Okay. I have a crush on a girl in the office. She's constantly on my mind. However, we haven't spoken yet, and I'm curious if she feels the same way about me. Okay, so the crush. Does Kalisha's crush feel the same way at work? They feel like they're single and maybe they're a little bit at a distance somehow. They're they're beautiful, or they feel like you're beautiful and like you're single also. Show me how the crush feels. Ooh, they have lust and they know you're single. Alright, how does the crush feel? May I see, please? How does the crush... Woo. The crush is in despair because they're not hoping. What do you mean they're not hoping? They're hoping this isn't going to be something that happened in the past. What happened in the past? Somebody hid something from them. What did they hide? A lot of tension. They were hiding a lot of tension. Stress and arguments. They caused arguments. And they hid the fact that they were the one causing them. Okay, so right now this person's in despair about something that's going on either at your work currently, and they're not hoping that this is going to happen again. Is there anything that can alleviate their mind? Something that's not been said. What needs to be said? Divine Feminine came out. Why is Divine Feminine in reverse? Because somebody has memories of somebody who got sidetracked by an addiction. This person may have a Divine Feminine that they met at work, or they may be a Divine Feminine and they got hurt by somebody who had an addiction they were hiding. And that person may be clinging to them for money. And for some reason they're afraid that might be happening again. Alright, so let's see. What would this person say? This crush you have at work, what would they say to you about this? They would say, I wish we could go back. Why do they wish you could go back? Because I want you back. Alright, what would the other person say to them? I don't know how to feel, but do I still have a chance? What would they say about do I still have a chance? It looks like they have somebody else that put them through a really hard time at work. They would say, I'm patiently waiting and I want to make amends. So yeah, they're dealing with an ex right now. And it's somebody else that they work with or have worked with. I can't be with you. Why can't you be with me? because I feel the sexual tension and I'm not over you. Yeah, they had an affair at work before and they're getting over this. They're getting over an affair they had at work before, and it was somebody who was infatuated. Right now, I think this person is terrified of getting involved with somebody at work. I'm just going to be honest with you. That might change, but you might want to take it slow and get to know this person as a friend. Is there anything they need to know about working with this person? There's gossip, and it has to do with an investment and managing money. Alright, what's the gossip? Once upon a time, this was a love story. The police got involved. Somebody was pulling the strings, manipulating, lying, controlling, and they didn't want to hear it. What did they not want to hear? That this person said, I'm centered and aligned with the universe, and I had sex with a fake friend. Alright, so anything else? This person works out at the gym and they're total drama in action. Check yourself, you're playing with fire. Okay. Bad. Bad to the bone. You better leave this one alone. Cause they bad to the bone. Don't mess with this person right now. They're still getting over a bad situation that happened to them at work. And it was affecting money. It could have even made them look like they were embezzling money or something like that. Okay? Okay. Okay. Is she interested? It didn't look like to me she wanted anything to do with anything going on at work. Is she interested, Spirit? Get more information. Alright, give me some more information about her being interested. In the near future, okay? There will be big happy changes in the near future. But right now you need to back off, because this person is either going through something or has already been through something that got them in real big mess. Okay. Rui, it says, what's up, Rui? It's raining there, huh? Okay. Okay, Rui says, somebody is the one who loves me truly, wholeheartedly. Or is it fake? Are they lying? Like 10 new subscriptions. Anyways, how are you doing? It's raining heavily here. I'm doing good. I'm doing okay, Rui. I'm sorry you're going through bad weather. I hope it gets better. I hope you don't have any flooding where you live or anything like that. I'm praying for your family to be safe. Okay, so you have someone that you're interested in, and you feel like they're putting their whole heart in this, but you're not sure. Okay, show us how they truly feel, Spirit. About Rui, may I see, please, how they truly feel? How does this person truly feel about Rui? Truly. They're clinging to somebody hurting them. They were hurt and they're clinging to that pain. So this person's been through quite a bit of pain and they're clinging to that. They're beautiful and they're clinging. Tell me how they feel. They might feel like you've been clinging to some pain. They're clinging, but they don't see their reflection in this mirror. Alright, show me how they feel about Rui Spirit. They feel like right now they're shocked, the unexpected, in trouble. Clarify this trouble. Only you came out. And deja vu. A lot of people are feeling like that if they do this, it's just going to be the same outcome. Like, I done been through this I've been through this hard time before, and I want to be all by myself because I don't want the karma that comes with it. They're conflicted about how they feel about you. Are they faking, Spirit? They're getting clarity about an apology. Why do they feel the need for an apology? Because of not wanting to start something new, because of some kind of thrill chasing, not being nourishing. Somebody is very unconditionally loving. You're right about that. However, there's something going on with this person that they chase thrills. The way they get their nourishment is through going after new people. It's like they're never satisfied, and it's like, I'm ready for the next new thing. Alright, show me what's going to happen with this situation. Divine Feminine, letting go. This is a Divine Feminine in reverse. Why is she in reverse? Because of her loyalty. There's a Divine Feminine that's letting go because of loyalty. What are they letting go of? Somebody who's roaming wild. Alright, so this person is also a Divine Feminine who's been through hell with probably a Divine Masculine. And they're letting it go because this person's just choosing to roam wild. And it's made them feel like they're not even beautiful. Well, how do they feel about a new relationship at work? They don't want a second chance. What do they want? They have a resentment because of the tension. And they want to get established. Anything else we need to know here? This person is so afraid that they're going to get hurt again. They're not into this. They've been hurt and they need time to heal. They're tired. They're exhausted and they need time to heal. It ain't going to happen right now. There's a lot of people out there that are dealing with Divine Feminines who have been crushed. And they don't want to be hurt again. So, right now the door to love is just closed. What's this? Card in the wrong deck alert. Hold on. Yeah, something that hasn't been confessed. What hasn't been confessed? May I see, please? I got spooked. And I don't know if I can meet your expectations. What's the truth? I can't handle your words right now. I just wasn't ready for you. And I want to be authentic and not be afraid. What might be the outcome here? Lying is just easier than telling you the truth. And my mind and heart always comes back to somebody. I think this person has had somebody else. And I don't think they want another relationship right now. What's the shadow work that this person needs to do? Not the one I'm reading. Things are always one-sided. Why? They're unstable and they're void. See? No. This is going to be one-sided. They're unstable and they're void. And they're not going to tell you this either. And they're also stagnant. Yeah. You need to leave this person alone. Give them some time to heal. They need to do some shadow work. Okay, baby? I hope it stops raining. Alright, so where we at? Lady, hey baby. Good seeing you again. You've been dreaming about your ex, seeing his name a lot. Is he manifesting, or is it that I have let him go? What are his feelings? You want to reach out, but you're holding back because of a third party. No doubt, and I don't blame you. Alright, tell me what this person's true feelings are for Lady A. They're tired, and there's depth. It's like they are so tired. It's a deep kind of tired. They're receptive, but they're so tired. True feelings. They're in despair because of being exhausted. Alright, what's going on with this person for Lady A? Spirit, how do they feel? They have lust and they're getting clarity. What do you mean they're getting clarity on lust? Maybe one day, someday, another time. They don't even want this at another time. What do they want? They have a lot of pride and ego when it comes to their intimacy and avoiding. They have dark influences. So this person is getting clarity, or you are, that this person doesn't want this someday because they have too much pride when it comes to their intimacy. It's like they're proud of themselves and they're trying to avoid dark influences, or you are. What do you suggest, Spirit? Don't be confused. What do you mean don't be confused? You're clashing with this person. Why are they clashing? Because you know this person is hiding this. What's going to be the outcome here? Woo, that flew. Somebody's going to get hurt. You need to leave this one alone, baby. There's a lot of people right now that are going through a lot of healing right now. They've been hurt. They've been shattered. And they're tired of it. They're just tired of it. And I don't blame them. I'm tired of it too. I wouldn't mess with that one, okay? And I told you when I talked to you on the phone that it was. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get one more thing for the collective, and then we're going to close. Spirit, can we have some guidance for this collective? Because we've been going through some stuff up in here. We've been going through it up in here. Alright, guidance please. There we go. Lioness. Somebody could be a Leo here. And Peacock Priestess. Number 26. Lioness. Your ability to love yourself and be empowered is maturing. You are learning that the real beauty and value of you comes from within. You're learning to rise above emotional game playing with honesty. You can enjoy your attractiveness as a person without allowing it to control your life or your sense of self-worth. If others try to control you through their opinions about your appearance or in any other way, you will be strong enough to recognize it as their issue and nothing to do with you. Others will be amazed and attracted to your true inner beauty, appreciating your loveliness and enjoying how it helps them feel good about who they are too. And don't let somebody come at you with insults about what you do, what you eat, what you drink, what you wear, how you behave. Let them worry about their own fucking backyard before they try to clean up yours. Okay, number 24, Peacock Priestess. If you feel impatient for something to happen or worry that you're not accomplishing all that you want to achieve quickly enough, then take heart. The universe is working with you, not against you, to bring your dreams to life. Even times when not much seems to be happening are part of this creative process, balancing out other times when energy becomes active and intense. What will be most helpful for you and your dreams right now is to rest. During that pleasurable rest, behind the scenes, some spiritual magic is going to be created. And don't we need some rest right now, collective? I know I certainly do. I feel like I am going to fall over. I didn't sleep at all last night. But I do want to look at our money collectively, how Spirit's working in our money, besides meeting people on the job, which, that's not a bad place to meet people. I might meet somebody on the job. Alright, talk to me, Spirit, about Collective's money. What's happening with Collective's money, Spirit? What is really going on? We had some cards come out. Put them back in. What's going on with Collective's money, Spirit? A great match and being trapped. So you feel trapped, but like you're a great match. You're trapped with your perfect match. How lovely. You have real passion and you're trapped. Maybe you're really passionate about something or someone and you can't get to it. Trapped with it. I don't know. You're going to have a wish come true even though you're trapped. Alright, talk to me, Spirit, about the collective's money. Money. What's going on with the collective's money, Spirit? In the recent past, what has happened with the collective's money? May I see, please? Recent past for the collective's money. Recent past. In the recent past, we had rewards with our money. You are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. Alright, how about currently when it comes to our money? Currently, you're taking steps to get some education that you need, okay? And what's going to be the outcome in the near future for the collective? The near future for the collective's money, Spirit. Near future for the collective's money, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. What we got? That's what's up. Okay. Spirit says in the near future, timing. It's all about timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now, wait, or take a direction. But you also got, you're going on a journey and you're shedding. You may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. So it's time for you to go on a journey and you're going to shed. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. We've been getting that a lot for this collective. Alright, what's the timing? Talk to us about the timing, Spirit. What do we need to know about the timing? You're protected. You have protection when it comes to the timing. And you're manifesting. What are we manifesting? An ending. You're manifesting the end of something. And what's the new beginning going to look like? May I see, please? Spirit said use the other deck. Look, it's going to be about you moving up, collective. You're moving up. But let me see what the other deck says. Because Spirit said look at the other deck. Okay. What's the new beginning? The new beginning has to do with your real estate. For some reason, your real estate's in reverse. What about your real estate? You're going to get justice. Outcome of justice for real estate. You're going to have a partnership and you're going to be a teacher or have a teacher. Outcome of this partnership. Beauty is here and setbacks. So somebody you had a partnership with taught you about beauty and setbacks. Why did that happen? Because you quit rescuing, they took off, they took your gift, and they are self-made. Alright, so you were rescuing this person, and they thought you were going to take off with the gift and be self-made. What's the truth? The truth is that the past is here. You were learning to use your voice, and you were sharing the recognition with this person. It was somebody or something from your past that you had learned a lesson about, or you were in school with, and you were using your voice and sharing and giving this person recognition. And what happened when you did that? A legacy, a loss, being a helper, making a shift, and going to the next level. What does the next level look like for this collective? It looks like leadership, your animals, being a counselor or having one, a new beginning, and no more conflicts about your happiness. Outcome of no more conflicts about happiness. Somebody is going to have growth and not be a rebel. No more being a rebel. They're going to have growth and they have no other options. Why don't they have any other options? Because they're not settling. What do you mean they're not settling? It's a surprise. Don't ruin it, but give me a hint. It has to do with your soul tribe being motivated and somebody being a writer and not being unreliable. Anything else we need to know about our money? Your spirituality is here and you're going slow. Why are you going slow? Because your life purpose, you're being persistent and you need somebody to help you with networking. And you're not comfortable. Why are you not comfortable? Because of the office. What about the office? Caution. Why are you saying caution at the office? Because there's going to be a windfall in somebody's business. Don't take a risk on the mechanic. Alright, so you're going to have a windfall. And you're going to have your business. But don't take a risk on this mechanic. Because they do not have any angelic help. You've been warned. Okay? Okay. I'm going to pull one more trinket. Trinket, please, Spirit. Talk to us about this reading. Alright, I got skulls with wings. Dream, hope, trust, love. Look, I got a gasket. A tree of life that's withered. A peace sign. A starfish. A 3-leaf clover. A 4-leaf clover. A butterfly. Live your dream. Look. A chopper riding skeleton. Somebody is a biker and they ride a chopper. A skeleton key. A horseshoe with a ladybug. A bird. Your name could be Birdie. And a compass so you know what direction to go in. Alright, you guys, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Take it easy. I love you, and I will be back tomorrow because I'm also off work tomorrow. I'll set the notification probably for around 2:30. Have a blessed night. I love you guys. Ah, the ex is a mechanic, huh? I love you too, Cheryl. Thank you for your help, sweetheart. I'll talk to you real soon, okay? If you need me, call me. Bye.